Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing the 90s kids survey tag. I don't think that this is a tag video, so to speak, but I just kind of want to do this. I saw Joey Graceffa and Miss Glamorazzi do this and I thought it was really cute, so I want to do it. And please excuse my messy hair today. I just am having a bad hair day. I just couldn't figure out what to do with it. I tried to braid it, I tried to, you know, kind of scrunch it a little bit, and it's not happening today. It's not happy. My hair is just unhappy today, so please excuse that. Let's get into the questions. Favorite Disney Channel original movie? Oh, this is hard. I really liked the one with the girls and they were like on the dance team. I can't remember what it's called. Gotta Kick It Up. I think that's what it was called. Or something like that. I think so. Like the dancing one when they danced, because I was really into dance when I was younger, so I loved to dance, and I would dance to like the dances during the movie. I like memorized them, because if you guys remember, like when they would come out with a new one, they would play it like all weekend long. So I remember when they came out with that one, I was like, oh, I love it, it's so fun. Favorite music artist? I really liked the Spice Girls. They were probably my favorite group. That was my first CD I ever bought, was the Spice Girls, and there's actually this like old home video of me on Christmas morning after I got the CD of me and my sister like dancing to it. It's so funny. It's so funny to watch. Favorite Nick Jr. show? I used to watch Nick Jr. all the time, and my favorite show was actually Gullah Gullah Island. I don't know if you guys remember that one, but it's the one with the frog. His name is like Binya Binya, and he's a big yellow frog, and my brother and I still to this day are just like, sometimes we'll just reference that and it's just like, oh my gosh, that is so old. Like that was one of like, I don't know if it was like an original Nick Jr. show, but it was an old one. Favorite candy? I really liked, I don't know if you guys remember this, I don't remember what it was called, but it was the giant ropes of licorice that were like hollow in the middle, but they were huge. They were like super big. Well, I mean, they seemed really big at the time. They were kind of like hard to eat, but I remember just always wanting those every time we would go to like 7-Eleven or, you know, something like that when you were a kid. I have my computer on my lap. It's like shining on me, so, you know. Favorite game? I was a Nintendo 64 kid. My favorite N64 game was probably Super Smash Brothers. I loved playing Super Smash Brothers with like all my cousins and stuff. But I also really, of course, like Mario Kart and Mario Party. My cousins and I, whenever, like, during holidays and stuff, whenever they come over for, like, Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that, we would, like, get in teams. Because you know how, like, you can only play with 4 people? So we get in, like, teams because there was a lot of us. And we would, like, switch off playing it within our teams. So, that was always really fun. But I think Super Smash Brothers is my all-time favorite because I loved being Kirby. Favorite McDonald's Happy Meal toy? I don't really remember like a specific Happy Meal toy. Like the Beanie Babies maybe? Because I collected Beanie Babies, so maybe it was the Beanie Babies. But I can't really remember a specific one. Favorite book? I used to love the Bernstein Bears books when I was really little, and then when I got a little bit older I really liked what is it, the Sideways Stories for Wayside School ones, and then I also really liked the ones where like in every book there was like a monster, I guess, like I can't remember exactly what it was called, but in every book there was like Dracula, Frankenstein. I remember the one that was Santa Claus, and I did a book report on that, and my like book report is I brought in Christmas cookies. It was kind of weird. Favorite clothing store? Miss Glamorazzi said this Limited Too. Oh my gosh. If I had money and I was gonna buy clothes, I would buy them from the Limited Too. I was obsessed with Limited Too. I always wanted to shop there, and my mom would never let me shop there because she thought it was expensive, which it kind of was for, I mean, I remember she bought a lot of my clothes at like Mervyn's, if you guys remember Mervyn's. Mervyn's and like Robinson's May. But the Limited Too, that was like, I was all about Limited Too. And then when I got older, it was all about Abercrombie. Not Abercrombie and Fitch, but Abercrombie, like the younger store, you know. It was all about that. What would you watch when you got home from school? It would definitely be Pokemon. I was obsessed with Pokemon. My brother and I, we collected all the cards. We were really into Pokemon. We knew how to play. I can't remember how to play the game now, but we knew how to play the game because we would play. And my brother and his friend were even in a Pokemon tournament like at the mall. It was really, really funny thinking about that now. But my cousins and I, we were all really into Pokemon, so we would play each other. Like, we would play decks, we would get into fights, it would be hilarious. I remember I had one deck, like one specifically made deck that had all of the sleeves, and I was like so proud of that. Oh my gosh, so funny. Favorite TV show? Oh my gosh, this is so hard because I was a Nickelodeon kid. I'm probably gonna have to say Rugrats. I loved Rugrats. But Rocket Power also, I really, really, really loved Rocket Power. Rocket Power was so cool because I was really kind of a tomboy, so I related to Reggie a lot. So Rocket Power was fun. Hey Arnold, man, I loved Hey Arnold. Favorite toys? My favorite toys, besides not counting like my bike and my roller skates and stuff like that, because I remember when I would come home from school, we would there was a ton of neighborhood, like in our neighborhood there was a lot of kids around our age, so we'd play like kickball and we'd ride our bikes, and like in big groups of us just like would go together, and kickball was like our favorite thing to play. But favorite toy besides that, I was obsessed, this is when I got a little bit older, obsessed with the Polly Pockets with the rubber clothes. Not the little ones, but the ones with the rubber clothes. I was obsessed with those. I had so many of those. It just was like a craziness. Favorite commercial? I don't think I had a favorite commercial, to be completely honest. I mean, all the toy commercials were so elaborate back then. But I guess like my favorite toy commercials were toys that I wanted. So, oh, what was that one though with the rock'em sock'em things? The ones with like, that was supposed to be safer than a pillow fight kind of a thing. Those ones, I really wanted those. I never had those as a kid, but I wanted those. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? Backstreet Boys all the way. I was obsessed with the Millennium CD. Oh my gosh, I would just play that over and over and over and over and over again. Weirdest fashion trend? Man, there was a lot of them. Like the overalls. I remember wearing overalls. I can't think of anything else really. Those weird like choker necklaces, I had all of those. I had like the ring, the bracelet, the necklace. I like was obsessed with those things. Favorite collectible had to be Pokemon. I loved collecting Pokemon. Favorite Beanie Baby? I still have some of my Beanie Babies, to be completely honest, but my favorite Beanie Baby was actually one my dad got me, and it was like a Poseidon one because I was obsessed with the ocean and obsessed with swimming. I wanted to be a fish when I was younger. To be more specifically, I wanted to be a dolphin. I know dolphins are fish, but I wanted to be a dolphin. I wanted to be a dolphin trainer. I was obsessed with dolphins. I was obsessed with going like to SeaWorld and everything. But it was like a Poseidon Beanie Baby. It kind of looked like a shark, but a whale at the same time. It was kind of weird. Anyways, how many Tamagotchis did you go through? I think like 3 or 4 maybe, because they kept dying, and like there was no reset button. Those things were dumb. But I mean, they were smart from like the toy makers, because I remember every kid wanted a Tamagotchi. And the last question is favorite game system. Mine was Nintendo 64 all the way. I was obsessed with my Nintendo 64. I was obsessed when we'd get new games. My mom would actually take us to Blockbuster like every couple of Fridays. Not every Friday, but sometimes on Friday. And we'd get pizza and we would rent a game for the N64. And oh my gosh. Like, I just remember those nights. So much fun. My mom would play Mario Party with us too, which was like really, really fun. And we would love it when she would play with us. So that's the 90s kids survey tag. I would love, love, love it if you guys would do this video and post it as a video response, or send me the link, or just comment down below and tell me I have this video, come check it out. Because I would love to see. I think this video is so much fun. So yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye!